Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Matt Jensen, The Last Mountain Man, Deadly Trail, by William W. Johnstone, with J.A. Johnstone. Narrated by Jack Garrett. This book is copyrighted 2008 by William W. Johnstone. This recording is copyrighted 2008 by Recorded Books. Matt Jensen, the adopted son of Smoke Jensen, has blazed a name for himself on the lawless frontier. But when a frustrated outlaw and his murderous posse kidnap the governor's niece, the last mountain man this time has the power of the law behind him. Riding toward a town called Braggadocio, he'll learn how to put a bad man down, and to make sure he stays that way. And now, Deadly Trail.
Prologue. County Courthouse, Cedar Creek, Colorado. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The sentencing is about to be announced. All rise for the Honorable Felix J. Crane presiding, the bailiff shouted. Everybody stand respectful. The Honorable Felix J. Crane came out of a back room. After taking his seat at the bench, he adjusted the glasses on the end of his nose, then cleared his throat. Would the bailiff please bring the accused before the bench? The bailiff, who was leaning against the side wall, spit a quid of tobacco into the brass spittoon, then walked over to the table where the defendants, Clyde Payson and Garvey Laird, sat next to their court-appointed lawyer. Get up, you two, he growled. Present yourself before the judge. Payson and Garvey were handcuffed and had shackles on their ankles. They limped up to stand as best they could on busted knees in front of the judge. You two have been tried by a jury of your peers and found guilty of the murders of Miss Margaret Miller, a beloved teacher of our children, as well as little Holly McGee, one of her students. For these two murders, you are sentenced to hang by your neck until you are dead, Judge Crane said. He cleared his throat, then looked over at Matt Jensen, who was present in the courtroom. Mr. Jensen, I regret that we could not find these two despicable creatures guilty of the murder of your family. While I have no doubt of your veracity, the court has only your account of the incident, and that account is your memory from when you were 10 years old. However, though we could not find them guilty for that particular crime, I hope you can find some comfort in knowing that these two men will hang. And they will hang because you have brought them to justice. I am satisfied, Your Honor, Matt said. He looked at Payson and Garvey. You two will be dead, he said, and dead is dead. You go to hell, Matt Jensen, Payson shouted. Do you hear me? You go to hell. Silence that man, Judge Crane said, banging his gavel. The bailiff signaled two deputies, and they stepped up quickly to gag Payson. It is interesting that you would mention hell, Mr. Payson, Judge Crane said, because although I do not have the power to sentence you to hell.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.